Welcome back to Nonprofit Marketing Minutes. In our last segment, I spoke about the tendency to overload marketing team members with tasks that are operations adjacent and not marketing centric. The reality is that happens often, and many marketers in nonprofit organizations do wear multiple hats. So how can a nonprofit structure its marketing functions to allow for achievement without generating burnout? Organizations can do this in several ways, depending on budget, size, mission focus, and of course, your growth goals. Let's walk through 6 common structures. Number 1, the solo marketer model. You have one marketing staffer who does it all: strategy, content, social, PR, design, email, the whole shebang. This is best for small nonprofits that have $1 million or $2 million in budget with really limited capacity. There are definitely some pros here: streamlined communication and having one person deeply connected to all of your messaging. But this, from the org side, is also pretty budget-friendly because you're just supporting one team member. Certainly, there are cons here. There is a very high risk of burnout when all of this is on one person's shoulders. Limited specialization here because you're really asking for a generalist, and you end up being reactive rather than strategic. Number 2, marketing plus a development team. This structure, marketing is housed under the development team, often as a communications or donor engagement role. This is really best for fundraising-driven nonprofits that have strong donor pipelines. Pros here are that we can align our storytelling with fundraising, support appeals, stewardship, and events. But cons are that we may neglect program marketing, brand building, or advocacy efforts, and we can really have marketing trapped in a support-only role. Number 3, an integrated marketing and communications department. You'll often hear this called MarCom. This is a structure where a standalone department with a director and small team manage all the tasks: content creation, digital efforts, designing, all of it. This is best for mid-sized nonprofits in that $2 to $10 million range who have multiple audiences and programs. The pros here are that it allows strategy development and creative execution. You get a little bit of both. You don't have to be as reactive. And you can balance fundraising, advocacy, and program marketing all at once. The cons are that this requires investment in a team structure and requires cross-team collaboration to avoid silos. Number 4, hub and spoke model. A central marketing team provides guidance, tools, and brand assets to regional offices or program areas that then handle their own marketing. This is best for national nonprofits with chapters or regional offices that are operating relatively independently. The pros here are that this encourages local customization, market by market, while still maintaining scalable brand consistency. The cons are that it requires clear guidelines and training, and that we're risking brand dilution if it's not managed well. Number 5, a matrix structure. Marketing staff are embedded in other departments. For example, one marketer supports advocacy, another supports fundraising. But everyone in marketing reports centrally. This is best for mission-diverse organizations: education, health systems, international NGOs, people that have a lot on their plate. The pros here are that you're going to have marketers with deep knowledge of program needs and strong internal relationships. The cons are that you can lack cohesion without strong leadership and can sometimes lead to turf battles over whose priorities are the organization-level priorities. Number 6, agency plus in-house hybrid. A small in-house team manages strategy and brand while outsourcing creative, campaign execution, or technical support to agencies or freelancers. This is great for orgs that have variable project volume or in-house skill gaps. It can be a cost-effective way to scale and offer you access to specialized talent. But the cons are that you really need to be locked in on strong project management because you will have less control over tone and responsiveness. Additionally, we're seeing some emerging models that you might hear described as innovative or, to use a popular buzzword, future-ready. These include marketing as a mission amplifier, meaning that marketing sits at the same strategic level as program, development, and finance, driving audience growth, behavior change, and visibility. Another is called community-led content. Marketing teams co-create with stakeholders, for example, youth councils, parent advisory boards, or lived experience experts. Another approach is data-driven creative pods, a nimble structure where analysts, creatives, and strategists work in agile teams tied to specific outcomes like donor conversion or program participation. Regardless of the model you choose, you want to structure thoughtfully. Start with your goals, not your org chart. Build a structure that supports impact and not just your internal processes. Create clear role definitions between communications, development, advocacy, and events teams to avoid overlap or confusion. And invest in leadership. A strong marketing leader can build capacity even in lean environments. And using fractional staffing like contractors, fellows, or interns can always help fill gaps affordably. The reality is that most nonprofit organizations do not have the financial capacity to fund a full-time, cross-functional marketing team where there are subject matter or platform experts at the ready. Be mindful of that when you set your goals, be direct about that when you discuss marketing line items in your budget, and protect some of your most versatile team members from burnout.